Yo, I'm here with another episode of that Stay Off My Grass podcast, and I just felt like I need to get this off my chest. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of hard for me to record after the matinee games because I do have a job, so it's just like shit. Sometimes it's a little bit harder. But today I did watch the game, but it's just like, and then on top of that, it ain't really much to look forward to. But anyways, all that to the side, just like these niggas are sorry. Like that's just what it is. Like they just it's like I don't know, like this losing shit, like this losing mentality, like this shit is crazy. Like it would make me feel a little bit better if like somebody got mad, you know what I mean? Like somebody threw a chair, punched a wall, like requested a trade, something, dog. Cause it's just like all this losing shit is just like it's crazy. And it's like I can understand, I can accept losing when we're building habits. You know what I mean? Like if we lost this game off of the strength of, you know what, Milwaukee just got hot as shit from three and just couldn't miss. Like I could take that shit on the chin. Like pause. Like I could just, you know what I mean? Like I'll be like, all right, I can accept that they came out, they got hot as shit, whatever, cool. But it's like it's the same story, it's the same narrative every single game, and it's just like it's so crazy too because it's just like whenever like you know what I'm saying? The stars play, then the bench don't come. Whenever the bench come, the stars, you know what I mean? Like how many games is, you know what I'm saying? Grayson Allen going to be the best player on the floor. You know what I mean? Like, and he kind of kept us afloat, or he tried to. But I feel like I got to say this, and this is one of the main reasons why I came off, is like, dog, Drew Eubanks is trash. Like, single handedly, if you go back and you watch that game, dog, like, Drew Eubanks literally plays like he has a language barrier. You know what I mean? Like I just implore anybody next time the Suns play, and it's just like, dog, I pray he don't get no more minutes because it's like, Frank, I was defending you just because, not defending, but just giving context and just understanding your perspective a lot. But it's just like at this point, he cannot play on an NBA floor, or at least not with the Suns. You know what I mean? Because it's just like he don't like next time the Suns play. Like I don't even really want to explain, but just watch Drew Eubanks. Just like don't do nothing else. Just watch what he do on the floor. You know what I mean? Because it's just like the shit literally does not make sense. You know what I mean? Because it's just like how the fuck, number one, how the fuck does Bobby Portis give you 25 in 5 minutes? Like that was literally the whole game in itself. Like in that first half, they pulled away because Bobby Portis went crazy. I get it, it's the NBA. Anybody can go off and kill and do all this other shit. Like I get that, I understand that. But like one nigga giving you 20 in 5 minutes of you being in the game, like you check in and he give you 20 is crazy. Is that not crazy? Like, yo, like what are we doing here? You know what I mean? And it's just like to go off of that. It's like the shit that I want y'all to notice, or that I'm trying to drive home, is that how like the body language of the team change when he fuck up. You know what I mean? Whenever he fuck up, whenever he like, it's just like he don't understand. Like I said, he playing like he has a literal language barrier or some shit like that. Because it's just like on switches, he stays connected, and when he's supposed to stay, he fucking don't. And it's just like, yo, what the fuck are you doing? And so when he does it, like just look at everybody else, especially look at KD, because KD can't hide this shit no more. Because KD is like, yo, what the fuck are you doing? And it's just like it just make everybody not want to play. Because it's just like, what the fuck are you doing? Like we trying to play defense as best as we can, and you just do some nut ass shit. And then now, you know what I mean? Like all of that effort is wasted. And it's just like, Frank, how do like I'm like, do you not watch film? Like, you know what I mean? Because it's just like, and that was the thing I was thinking with Frank. Is just like, there's no way, like Frank has friends or anybody. Because it's just like, there's no way nobody can watch, like nobody that knows him personally could watch Suns games and not tell him what the fuck the problem is. You know what I mean? Like, does that sound crazy? Do I sound like a hater for saying that? But it's just like if you were, you know what I'm saying? Like if I was coaching the team, you my dog, and you watching the games, like I would imagine you would come and tell me, hey, like y'all you should probably look into this, that, and the third, and you should probably fix this. But anyway, that's a whole different conversation. But and that still don't excuse the lies that was told from the jump. You know what I mean? Like, and I feel like that's what make this whole thing hurt more than anything. Like, just this whole season as a whole, because it's just like essentially we got lied to. Like, niggas came in like, oh, like, I don't know how teams is gonna guard us, and what. Like, I could take the not playing defense shit if the offense was crazy. Like, if the offense went crazy, but it's just like the offense is so like, what the fuck? It's, you know what I mean? Like, and that's just like the lies that just we got fed and we bought in and we believe. It just makes me really like it's just like I don't know. Like sometimes I be watching the game, I'd be like, yo, like I'd rather watch like Book and like one of those tanking teams. Like I'd rather watch us in like 2016, 17, 18. Like, you know what I mean? Like I'd rather watch Book go for back to back 50 games and lose and like have this expectation of a championship team and just watch these niggas do the same thing every night. You know what I mean? And lose every night with no sort of growth at all. So it's crazy. And then I'm gonna bring up something that Suns fans, I feel like don't nobody want to say it, but we all thinking it is sooner or later, KD gonna start looking for the door. Like let's keep it a stack. Sooner or later, KD gonna look around and be like, yeah, nah, this shit ain't it. Like, and then he gonna, you know what I mean? Like sooner or later, that shit's gonna happen, and I can't blame him because I feel like he don't kind of deserve the shit that's going on right now. Not saying that he isn't a contributor to it, but it's just like I can understand his perspective. Like, yeah, nah, like this ain't the shit that I signed up for. This is not the same shit I looked across the pond and got here for. You know what I mean? So it's just like, and that's a real conversation. Cause like I don't know. Cause like I said, at this point, I'm contemplating the thought of not even having like just the stars together anymore. Just give me KD and Book, and like let's figure this shit out. Like give us a backup center with a high school diploma, and just like let's just fucking go. You know what I mean? Like yo, this shit is crazy. It's so crazy. And like I said in previous videos in the past, like I'm okay with the play-in, but if we gonna do the play-in, like I'm okay with the play-in and I'm okay with losing, but just the habits, can we build championship habits within that time? Like I understand that you can try to build habits and still lose games, but it's just like we're not doing either one. So it's just like that's the part that's frustrating. And I do want to address this because this did happen. Like we signed Isaiah Thomas, and like I'm kind of torn on it because like this team is so bad that it's just like we need them and don't need them at the same time. Like we really need them and really like don't need them at the same damn time. And it's just like I feel like my expectation or just what I want like Isaiah Thomas to do coming in is just step on niggas' toes. Like honestly, like because I feel like nobody in this locker room, everybody is like with the kitty gloves and all this other shit. Is just like somebody needs to come in here and step on somebody's toes and like get somebody mad. Like you know what I mean? And hold somebody accountable for this shit. And I feel like I know IT ain't been here that long, but I feel like the kind of person he is and like you know what I'm saying, like his like how he played basketball, how he approached the game. I feel like in the locker room, I feel like granted, like I feel like you need to be that guy on the team to kind of say some of this shit, but hopefully they respect him enough to come in and step on niggas' toes because that's what we need. Like that's what I need out of him. You know what I mean? But I appreciate what he can bring offensively, and it's so crazy to see like oh like he could relieve the pressure from the big three, and it's just like that sentence sounds so fucking crazy to me. Like Isaiah Thomas is coming in to relieve the pressure of the big three. Like let's dissect that. Like you need a fourth person to relieve pressure on three superstars. Yeah, that shit makes no sense. But yeah, man. So it's just like it's a lot. It's a lot. And I really do want an apology from all the niggas that was telling me I was wilding in the beginning of the season. Cause it's like now we out of time. Now we are completely out of time. All the niggas like, oh, we'll get it together and woo out the band. It's just injuries and blah 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 and da da da. Like now we're here. Like we're in fucking March. We got like 14, 15 games left, and it's just like what now? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, do we just pack it up and just be like, fuck it, like, let's just get ready for next year or what? But till next time, man. Peace.